Hello and welcome back for the next part of my Final Fantasy X Anniversary Challenge playthrough. So we're here at the start of the Gagazet cave. I picked up initiative for Yuna from once on the final run up the mountain before Flux, so she's in the front line with that, which means Aaron is available to come in with a Stone Touch, which is slightly helpful against some of the fiends here. Definitely don't want to be using Petrify grenades on every encounter. We also need to set up SOS HP, but hopefully we can get a chance to do that. I don't think the encounters here are too bad. There is a chance I'll have to pop back to the monster arena to stock up on stuff, but we'll see how we go. Alright, this is a good encounter. I would love...
think we can get out of these?
Yeah, I'm not so concerned about stakes. I'm more concerned about Zombie Touch, which would be a really nice drop to get. So let's just go for Dream Powder plus Poison Fang for this guy. And also a perfect opportunity to just set up SOS HP. Alright, he took 8,000 damage from that. Let's see. Might as well capture this guy. Okay, so we need to heal. We need to throw like 3 high potions on him. I guess I probably didn't need that whack attack, but it's all good. Oh, is he maybe going to die from this though? I didn't pay enough attention to the turn timing. Oh no, he doesn't quite, okay. Yeah, but I need to heal him. Yeah, the plus 40% has ended up with a really random amount of HP. I guess the 25% poison is 8,049, yeah. So we can just do another high potion and a... Let's use Riku. We can just use another high potion plus normal potion. Actually, let's switch to capture. I'm not sure we'll get another encounter before the Say Sphere in here, but I think I like trying to set up more SOS HP. So we don't have to kill this guy right now. We can just let Poison do one more tick, and then... Oh no, hold on. Oh, I forgot to throw the potion. I was just preoccupied.
That's how it's done.
Well, no big deal. I mean, I don't really have a better way to kill him than sleep and poison anyway. Alright, we didn't get a zombie touch. Fair enough. We have Riku under haste, which is important at least. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm resetting SOS status here anyway. Alright, these are fiends I need to capture too. I think both are vulnerable to sleep. Since we're right by the Say Sphere, I don't see any reason not to go for a capture here as well. Let's try capturing the Araman first. I think it's probably going to be a bit more annoying. So we've done about 3,000 damage to it. Okay. Is it just going to die from the poison? I'm assuming it takes 25% poison, so that would be... Yeah, it's going to take... Well, it's going to take him... Oh, why are the HP totals so awkward? Well, it would be 1,000 if it had 4,000 HP, but it has 81 HP less, so that's 20 less. Okay, yeah, I can just throw a potion on it. Let's try to get Beastmaster ready again. Alright, 184 HP, that should be good. Yeah. And Poison Fang for the other dude. And again, I'm going to need roughly 3 high potions, maybe plus a little bit more. So 3325 times 2 is 6650. Okay, so slightly awkward HP here, I guess. Alright, now let's do what I should have done in that first battle if I timed it a bit better. Get an antidote. Oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry. We need one more poison tick before the antidote. Let's go back to getting set up with SOS HP. I think if I switch off a weapon that has magic plus 5% with Lulu, I don't think she's gonna KO herself from here. So who else would be good to have in SOS HP? Well, actually I'd rather just hit the Save Sphere after getting this capture, so never mind that. I don't think we can steal much from this guy. Oh, we get back a high potion. Well, alright. Okay, 154 HP. We're gonna have to kind of cobble together damage here, I think. Because Orin is not going to do that much damage. I'm pretty sure this thing is armored. Yeah, piercing weapons are the way to go. Right. So we're going to do 85 damage or so with Orin. We can go for a Lancet. Alright, now we should be good. And yeah. Oh, right, it has higher defense than I remembered. Well, fair enough, let's just throw that antidote. It's just going to charge up for its fireball. Yeah. Ah, but Orin doesn't get another turn. Well, that should be fine. Let's see, if Orin does 50 damage, how much damage does Waka do with a capture weapon? Oh, maybe not enough, actually. Right, because Orin does 2.5 times. It might be enough. What I could do... I wonder how much damage this fire attack's going to do. We can switch to Null Blaze with Waka. I can switch to Fire Ward with Yuna, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. I guess what I can do is this. I can switch to Capture with Waka. And just see how much damage this does. If this doesn't work, we can just always kill it and go for capture some other time. Alright, we made it by a couple of health points. So that's Grendel and Araman. And we need, yeah, Behemoth, Dark Flan, Mandragora, and then the 3 underwater fiends. Oh, I didn't mention this in the last video, but I captured a grenade on my last trip up Gagazet. I guess that's the only capture so far, apart from Cactor I don't actually have on, like, recorded, but you can probably imagine how that went. I mean, I just took out whatever fiend it was with. I think it was with the 2 plant enemies, so I just used a dream powder on them. Then I threw multi-target damaging items on the grenade so that it didn't blow up, and yeah, it wasn't difficult anyway. Okay. So yeah, we'll hit the save sphere. We're going to encounter most of the fiends just wandering around. I'm thinking, let's just go straight for the underwater area and get that over and done with. I'm not going to bother capturing right away there. Let's not capture this either, because I don't want to have to just run back to the save sphere. So this guy I think we can kill with Stone Touch.
This ends now.
I don't think it has 50% petrification resistance. It only kills 1 character at a time as well. Let's see though, I do want to get... yeah, let's just get Riku back into SOS HP though. She is the most important one. Don't really know. Yeah, I guess I was just trying to do a weapon switch and I got distracted by looking at what equipment Riku actually had at this point. I sadly did not get much for my Chimera Geist farming. I do have, I think, Ice Eater on Riku, but it didn't have other slots. And that first elemental shield from the video I made had like Fire Eater, Ice Eater for Tidus, which isn't amazing. I mean, you can get triple Element Eater drops, and I didn't get any of those from the other attempts. I just got a bunch of like dual claws or dual element strike, sadly. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's go for Stone Touch. I could get Waka. I should get Waka set up with SOS HP as well, actually, for the underwater area. Oh, that's a pretty strong attack. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Why wouldn't it be? But it can be evaded, so we shouldn't really have a problem here. Alright, let's get Waka to haste. Yeah, it does have other attacks. Oh, it does Earthquake. Yes, it does Ochi Dance when it's low on HP, I think. I don't think I have to worry about other attacks right now, anyway. Should have paid a bit more attention, perhaps, to the AI on this guy. So the plan now... oh, Waka's not fast enough to be able to switch to Stone Touch and then switch back. That's unfortunate. Okay, I should use Sleep then when I'm capturing this guy, but let's not worry about capturing him. Well, yeah, the question I guess is whether I can Stone Touch him or whether I need to Petrify Grenade him. So if I do this and switch to Stone Touch, I don't have time to make an attack and then switch back. So yeah, no, Waka's just not going to be fast enough. Although, actually, looking at the turn bar... yeah, so Waka's an interesting character because you can actually save ticks. Like, an odd rank action is faster. So like a change weapon is more than twice as fast as defending with Waka when he's under haste. And he's the only character for who that's the case because of his odd tick speed and how the rounding works. So, yeah, I think I can manipulate things to get a turn just basically one tick after... Oh, that's maybe even not going to do it. That might put me on the same tick. It's not updating when I hover over item, that's a bit annoying. Alright, well it's not a big deal if this doesn't work out. Okay, nice. So I actually do have time to switch to Stone Touch, and then make an attack, and then switch back. Alright, well we'll try this maybe once or twice. Yeah, don't attack yourself with that. Okay. I don't really want to waste time on this encounter. We have Petrify Grenades. Not an infinite supply, but enough that let's just use it. Alright, and I want Yuna back in the front line, and Tidus and Whacker. Let's make sure equipment is right. Yeah, I don't have SOS haste active on Yuna yet, that's no big deal. There's no real advantage to having SOS HP on Tidus because he doesn't actually have SOS haste in this game. And let's go back for the rematch. I guess I can switch to something more useful on Riku, but... Blah, all this stuff, nah, it's kind of whatever. I don't think it really matters at all. Okay, and I do have haste on Lulu and Aaron, okay. Yeah, back towards the water.
Looks like we got a job to...
If anything should happen and if it gets dangerous...
Right.
Be careful.
Okay, so now we want to switch up the gear a little bit, because I want initiative equipped. Getting ambushed is bad, because of course we don't get a turn with Riku. Do I even want First Strike, or need First Strike on Tidus? I mean, there's no reason not to have it, I guess. I can switch to Sensor on the First Strike turn. So winning these battles is not a problem, and I just think... Yeah, capturing is not the highest priority here. I don't think I need to do the capturing here prior to fighting Sanctuary Keeper or even Spectral Keeper. So yeah, let's just get through here and complete the challenges, I think. The capturing's going to be a bit more fiddly than the battles on the land anyway, so... Definitely more of a chance of messing things up if I let the Fiend stay alive. Okay, so thanks to SOS Haste, everyone gets a turn. Thanks to Initiative, we'll never get ambushed. This is a pretty tough encounter. Evading counter does block the... I think it blocks everything, actually. But going off what I was just saying, let's just go ahead and use a Petrify Grenade for this. Yeah, I think Darkness blocks the... So, okay, Darkness blocks the physical attack of the funny, like, gold glowing things. But if you target them 3 times, they'll use their all-party attack, which is basically game over. So you have to be careful with their HP. And the big, like, shark fish have an attack that can't be evaded, that gets used after they've been... Oh, after like, they've used so many of her attacks. I can't quite remember how it works. But yeah, Darkness is good to start the fight, but... We'll need some... Yeah, we'll need to kind of think a bit more carefully about the capturing on these ones. It may be that I don't even need to do capturing before Unaleska. And I can just come back here with far more items unlocked and have a bit of an easier time of it, but we'll see. The main draw to completing the capturing right now is to have access to stamina tonics for the double HP buff, which I really will need for Unalesca and maybe also Spectral Keeper. Felt like... Oh no, that's not timed right. Felt like I got the timing the first time right. I guess I didn't keep an eye on the things on the inside. Yeah, so that would have missed. Oh, it's too late maybe? Yeah, my apologies for not remembering properly how to do this. I think I need to wait for it to go... Okay, that was the time to do it, huh? Nope. If I do it right away... Oh yeah, I think the timing doing... I think the timing doing it right away can work, but it's not like right away. Okay. Got there eventually. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's the stamina tonics that are the nice item that would be available from completing the Gagazet capturing. I can actually steal more stamina tablets from Unalesca. Okay, how much HP do these things have? Maybe 400 times 1.4? Let's just see. Yeah, 560, okay. So we don't need to use a petrified grenade here, we can just use something more expendable like a dream powder. I've got a ton of dream powders. Not that it actually matters in this situation, but go back to first icon Titus. Alright, let's just do the same thing again. I'm pretty sure that self-destruct only targets the character that KO'd them. I'm not actually entirely sure how it works though. It would be awkward if I didn't use the petrified grenade and then I got like 3 of them self-destructing and it just wiped out all my characters. But yeah, I don't think it would work that way. Okay, let's go back to the save sphere. Get the party sorted out here. Wacker can stay in the front line. And switch to rematch. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, this we should have time to triple steal from. Yeah. I'm not going to bother setting up more SOS haste. I'd rather just take the save in case something goes wrong later. It's really not very important to have SOS haste on the other characters, at least for the just, you know, winning the battles. For capturing, it's a bit different. I do kind of wish there was an option to just not take the HP heal from the save, but that's asking me a little too much. Okay, let's just go take care of the next underwater bit. I'm not going to bother with trying to capture this. It's a common encounter. I just want to kill it. Killing it's good because we do get a chance at the zombie touch. Also, of course, I need to kill it to you know, progress, but... So let's just use the opportunity to get Riku under SOS HP.
So, how shall we do this?
And do a tiny bit of stealing, I suppose. That's not particularly useful. Oh well. Don't know if there's a better rare steal from this guy. I certainly would like a Dark Flan to be able to steal Star Curtains for the Sanctuary Keeper fight, but I don't think we're likely to make it through the cave without encountering one, so it's not like I'm going to run around trying to find him. Without Zombie Touch, our best way of taking care of him is just with Doom, and if I encounter too many... Let's see, how many counters of life do I have? Under 10, probably. Oh, 11, okay, yeah. I guess I stocked up more than I remembered. But the getting Reflect down on Sanctuary Keeper, of course, is pretty standard tactic. I actually think that's a boss where the extra stats are not going to make too much difference. It'll make the fight a bit longer, but I don't think there's much risk of things going wrong. What's the plan here? Got a preemptive strike, although having already done the capturing, we don't really need to make use of that. I could bring in... I mean, we've got essentially 3 turns here, so let's just go for a Stone Touch attempt on this guy. Yeah, so we can get him with Stone Touch, but I think he has 25% resistance. And he has 50% death resistance, that's right. So that Death Touch does not work. Let's see, can I possibly save myself a Petrify Grenade? This is very unlikely to work, but again, it's sort of a free attack. Yeah. Alright, let's just get through this. We've still got 20 Petrify Grenades, I think that's going to be enough. Silence Touch for Lulu. Okay, I don't think that's useful, but we have it in case. Whacker. Yep. Okay, and that's right, we have to go down into the water first. Okay, another Behemoth. Yeah, again, there's not a better way to deal with this guy than Poison Fang plus Dream Powder. Oh, Mana Tablet's the other steal, okay. Yeah, a lot less useful than a Stamina Tablet, unfortunately. Alright, same plan for the underwater area, just go into Petrify Grenade or one-shot the encounters with Riku. Need to remember to switch back to initiative on Whacker though. Yep, should be good. Yeah, there's definitely random encounters, as you can see, where the stat change in the enemies really doesn't matter. Riku goes first if we have initiative and she has haste active, and yeah, like disabling items and things works irrespective of the stat boost. I will say though, we're going to have some interesting fights later. Yunalesca, as you can imagine, is going to be interesting because her physical, like, one of the things that makes Yunalesca manageable in the vanilla game in these challenges is that her physical attack, including Hellbiter, is really quite weak, but it's going to hit as hard as, like, it's going to hit for like, you know, 800 damage or so instead of 260, 270, and that is definitely going to make a difference. So even if the next little while is fairly straightforward, the challenge will definitely pick up again. Right, getting a bunch of these piranhas. Let's see. So if I throw... okay, there's two big ones with 840 health. Yeah, let's not take care of capturing right now. Between the enemies having different HP and just the silly self-destruct. Oh, we can't actually steal, right. We'll just get the fast recovery off the use. Yeah, let's just get through this. Get Sonic Steel on again. Never really understood that little puzzle. It's like, how did other summoners manage that? Like, how would Braska, Checked, and Aaron have gotten that puzzle done? I don't know. I suppose you're not really supposed, like, meant to ask those questions. Yeah, so this is another petrified grenade. Safest way to take care of these ones. Maybe the explanation is some hand waving and fireflies, and you know, the challenge kind of adapting itself to whatever the summoner and their guardians have or are or whatever. But yeah, doesn't really make much sense to me. All right, we've got a different enemy configuration here. Yeah, the enemy just have such high HP, it's sort of difficult to deal with them except through one-shotting them. Yeah, again, I don't really see a very easy way to get a kind of free capture in here, so play it safe. It is really important to have Riku come into the underwater area with SOS Haste active, that's clear. I mean, I guess I kind of need that anyway. Alright, so I'd like to encounter one Dark Flan. Not a bajillion, but one on the way up to the save sphere here. I should have changed my party, although it's not critical because we can just take them out with Riku. It is safe to have this party set up even on the land, like Riku with haste will always go before the fiends. But I should have remembered to change it up. So yeah, let's go back to this. Go back to rematch on Waka. Yep, that looks good. There's the Dark Flan. Alright. So yeah, this thing's just kind of annoying. It's not vulnerable to petrification or death or poison. It has White Wind, which kind of drags out the battle if you don't have zombie touch. And since we don't have zombie touch yet, I'm not going to bother with capturing this thing. It's also got very high defense stat. So all I really want to do here is do a little stealing, then just basically pop it with a Candle of Life. And we get to grab the Star Curtains. I'd love to get 2 Star Curtains. It's not going to kill more than one character at once here. So let's go ahead and bring Titus back and just switch weapon. I could have actually just changed to SOS Reflect on Riku, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I think the safe way to do this is actually just to throw a silence grenade. Because it can't use any of its... Yeah, it can't do anything if it's under silence except for the White Wind, which isn't going to be relevant. A bunch of its attacks don't actually KO characters, like, yeah, just that they're doing nothing. I think it has Bio and it has Demi, which, I mean, kind of do nothing for all intents and purposes. Yeah, let's just grab the 3rd Star Curtain and then call it good. Okay, that'll do. And for some reason it has a Doom counter of 1. So it just dies straight away. Alright. That worked out. I think we have everything we need to fight Sanctuary Keeper now. So I'll just grab the save sphere and end it for this video, I think.
There'll be a pop. She has sent fiend.
I wish I'd caught the Behemoth where I messed up the poison damage, because I wouldn't mind going back to the
As much as
I see.
lost your.
going back to the magic monster arena and farming zombie touch, but it's not really important. We can also just use the teleporters to get back through Gagazet more quickly. I guess we're stealing more Star Curtains. I'm not going to use a silence grenade here though. Yeah, we'll just pop him with the Candle of Life again. Ah. Alright, let's redeem ourselves. Or myself, I should say. And get the capture in on this Behemoth, since we're right by the save sphere. So we need Poison Fang. Yeah, we need to actually look at the HP damage from the Poison Fang and the Dream Powder, because if they come out under 3000, then 3 high potions lines up really well. There we go. Yes, and I think because of the low roll on the Poison Fang, we should be good here, health-wise. Let's double check that. No, actually. Because if I throw another... It's going to die in 3 poison ticks, even if I heal it by 1,000 here. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get the Beastmaster out. That's weird. I don't understand... Yeah, I don't understand what I'm counting wrong. I was thinking if we basically just cancel out the HP damage from the actual items, the Dream Powder plus the Poison Fang, which I thought was under 3k, we should have him nicely line up with very close to, like, you know, under 100 HP or whatever. But we're going to need to throw a potion. Alright, let's just do that now so I remember this time. I don't remember if he has a bit of a higher than normal defense stat. We can throw a Lancet in here though. Right? Yeah. Aaron just waits. Yeah, so we should be good here. Just need to make sure I only change weapon with Aaron, otherwise it'll be too slow to actually get a turn. Yeah, the Behemoth is pretty speedy, considering how big it is. There we go. Alright, nice. And it actually didn't have a higher than normal defense stat. Yeah, I kind of just lose track of the stats of fiends at this point. I know that there's some fiends that have like defense of 40 or 50 and that gets scaled up by 1.4 and then that means like actually a decent amount of damage reduction, but not the Behemoth. Fair enough. Okay, let's just grab the save sphere. So next up, barring some unforeseen issues, should be Sanctuary Keeper, and then I'll probably head on towards Zanarkand. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next part.